Welcome to everyone on this fantastic week. Welcome to my 731 subscribers. If you can, please like and subscribe and share. I've got to try and get the list up to 1,000, so if you can help, I'd appreciate it. Show me your support. Right then, what have we done this week? Well, watch for yourself. Right, this is my third attempt at trying to record this because I keep pressing the wrong button. Right, so we've run out of reinforcing bars. So tomorrow they're going to get some more, and then we can put them in that column base, which is ready for concrete. That one's ready. In fact, they're all ready. 1, 2, 3 are ready. So I can put these in and concrete them. They've got one ring beam ready, which goes down here. That one's done. That one's done. I believe this one is done as well. There you go, all the way down there. That one they've started, and they've started one there as well. So not a massive lot of progress today, but we've got something dug. Not that I would like to do it, because it's rock hard, that is. Ay. Now let me show you my bougainvilleas. Okay, so what I did this morning was we snipped a round hole to let water get to the roots of these plants. Let me zoom out a bit. There you go. So they had a massive water this morning. They've just had another water, so they're perking up a little bit. Most of them were all a bit droopy this morning because they weren't getting the water we were giving them. It was just staying on the surface of this plastic. So they've had a nice drink of water. Most of them are all right down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. There's quite a few. Some of these were a bit sad this morning. That one's a bit sad now, isn't it? Can you see it all leaning over? That one there. But he keeps getting loads of water, so hopefully he'll perk up a tad. Right, George's little orchid area. I suspect it'll become a plant area, but is here. So we've got some little stones here, the two plant steppy things. Put some plants in here, got a bit of a roof going on. So that's it. We've still got some stones outside there. I think you can see them. So when the gardener comes on Sunday, he can just put another little bit here because there's some grass poking through. So we'll just put some stones on that. So that's her little orchid area. Yeah, it looks very nice, doesn't it? Very nice indeed. Those leftover bricks, well, I'll tell you where they're going. See, when we have the monsoon rains, which are coming, they always do, it's going to hit this concrete and it's going to go down here and it's going to give my little birds wet feet, isn't it? So I'm going to put those bricks all the way across the front here so it diverts the water down there and down here. And if I've got any bricks left over, I'll just put them down there as well, so it forms like this area stays dry-ish. So that's the plan with those brick ends anyway. Well, welcome everyone. Today's Tuesday. We've only got a couple here today. Old man's gone off to another site to sort a bit of pipe work out. So what have we done? Well, it's 1:30. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you see, it's 1:30 on a lovely sunny day. We've finished this one here, so that one's done. That one is done. That one is done. That one is getting there. That one will be done by the end of today. That one's done. That one will be finished by the end of today. And then over here, we've just got to do one down here and one across there. So yeah, we were expecting the steel to come today, but it's not. So hopefully it'll be here tomorrow, so they can make the steels, pour a bit of concrete, and hopefully Marvin has arranged the materials to come together with look at him, he's got himself stuck. Let's see how Max gets out, or whether we have to cast him into the building. Oh, look at him. Yeah, so that's work for today. Oh, well, it's a very early Wednesday. What time is it? It's just gone 8 o'clock on Wednesday. Ay, 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 ay. The guys are here, so I'll just go down and have a quick word with them in a minute. All three of them have turned up this morning. Both dogs are out. Max has lost the use of his legs. It's a sad story. Right, so what I think's happening today, through a bit of fractured English, is that's going. They're going to slice that down because he wants to put a tie beam from there to there and then back down to there, but I don't see why, because there's nothing there. The tie beam should go there where the walls are. Anyway, Marvin's here later on, he can sort that out. So this morning we've placed that steel work in there to form that beam linking this column with that column, hence it's called a tie beam. That man there is just finishing off the excavation for there. That man there is starting the excavation for that bit. I never told you guys, did I? Every month start I get the kit out and I inspect the pH of the water and the parts per million. Only takes 5 minutes and it just gives me confidence that everything's okay. Well, it is. The pH is bang on, and the parts per million is about 112. Well, they like anything up to and around 600. So 100 and that's because my filters are just so damn good. So, and I've got a UV light in the filters which helps as well. So if anyone needs help with starting off a fish pond for koi, I'm your man. Well, we've got a few more workers this afternoon, and Marvin was good to order all the steels that we want, so they're turning up now. So the guys are offloading them on the lorry, putting them down on the floor there until they can find somewhere else suitable, and then those will go into the foundations. I've given these bougainvilleas a bit of a drenching, so they should turn out. Now, any of you guys are wondering if I'm going to leave it like that, the answer is no, I'm not. building is finished, scheduled for May. That'll have given the Bougainvilliers 4 months to establish themselves, which should be plenty. And then the landscaper will arrive to do some landscaping around the building and put some potted plants somewhere. But in the meantime, well, and he will also put some gravel or stones on top of the liner all the way down there, so it will look very pretty. So that's the plan. So please don't think that's the finished article. Now the boys have marked out the bathroom, 1.8 at 2 metres. It doesn't matter which one's 1.8, which one is the 2, but that's the size. Max has just seen how comfortable it is. I've just been in there. There's enough space for a toilet one side and hand basin in the corner. There'll be a window at the back. So that's the plan for the bathroom. I don't know if you remember, but when we first put these out, well, a goat ate them, and he took them back to basically a stalk. Well, the goat's not been around recently. I think he's got a bit of a sore throat with all the spines. So these are growing back. So you can see, there they are, they're growing back. The other ones down here, you can see, got a bit of flower on them. Red, yellow, pink, nearly all red or reddish down there. There you go. And as soon as I'm about to go in the house, we get another delivery. Hollow blocks. So that should be enough to start, shouldn't it? They've got to concrete the ring beam in first so they can put these on top. But at least they're here, the materials are here. So we're just waiting on the concrete to harden, and then we can put these on there. Very good, it's all taking shape. Good morning to everyone. It's a fantastic Thursday, I think. Yeah, Thursday. And we've got the guys fixing the last bracket on the stairs. They turned up at 9 o'clock, which was a nasty shock to me, because I was still in bed. So they're fixing that bracket at the minute. I can see I've got 3 guys behind, in front of me. Nasty when you got 3 guys behind you and you're not in prison. I'm just about to feed Max, feed the birds. I fed the fish, so let's get on with it. We need to know what the time is. So it's 9:30 on my Rolex Daytona. So we're pouring the concrete in there.
Yeah.
Anywhere else? In there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like we're pouring. Hang on. So we're pouring a bit of concrete in there. And there's another one we've done this morning. So that's both of the columns done. So now all that's left is the ring beams. And proof, if proof were needed, that is now fixed. That was the missing bracket. So from start to finish, putting this glass in here. Yeah, putting the glass in there with one subcontractor that didn't work out, and then another subcontractor that took their own sweet time. From start to finish, 23 weeks. I checked on my records. 23 weeks to do the glass. So if you want a glass on your staircase, just contact me for recommendations. I can see what we're doing now. We've put some sighting lines in all the way around. The purpose of those is to ensure that when the steel and the concrete is laid, it's horizontal all the way around the building. Right, close of play Thursday, and this is the situation. All of the ring beams in all the way around, except from that column down and that way. Well, at what time is it? Just gone 9 with my what is it? Rolex GMT Master 2. I stood on an ant's nest this morning. I came out when Marvin was here and we talked about some things, and bloody hell, I was standing near that root. No wonder he hasn't chopped it down yet. Well, I got attacked by these little red ants which bite. It's like fire. It's like tiny little sticks of fire. If anyone knows what they're called, tell me. Oh, I've got a name for them, I'll tell you. Right, what's happened today? Well, let me show you. So, yeah, that's the ant's nest in there. I was standing by that and got bitten to hell. Bastards. Right, we are gonna, he's gonna have to shift that. We are gonna do a ring beam link into here just to keep it all attached. We're not gonna do the ring beam around this little bit here. We're gonna build that wall off the slab. The slab will be cast after they've done the block work. That's fairly obvious, isn't it? Maybe between 300 and 400 and whatever mil above what it is now. That's straight from Marvin. You can tell Max is helping putting the formwork in place. So the formwork's going in. They've put a spoonful of gravel down the bottom just to bring it up to the right height. Then they will they're going to do that bit as well today, hopefully. Then maybe do a bit of pouring concrete, maybe later on today, maybe tomorrow, so it hardens on Sunday and they can do something block work perhaps Monday. But Marvin said they'll definitely have started by Wednesday next week. I can see that as well. So that's the situation where we are on a lovely Friday morning. Oh yes, Marvin gave me an unofficial quote for shoving gravel all the way down here on top of the liner just to make it look pretty, only a couple of stones deep, maybe an inch, inch and a half deep. It's not going to move for the wind, it's not going to move because no one's walking on it. It's just to pretty it up. 5 lorry loads, maybe 12,000 I think he said, pesos. So that's what that's going to cost me to do that, but I think it's 12,000 well spent. We'll have to be careful about putting it near this wall though. I don't want to put any more load on the wall. I really don't want that to collapse. Anyway, guess we know we built that, don't we? Right, let's go and have a sit down and a cup of coffee. Max, speak, speak. There you go. Speak, speak. Yeah, good boy. That proves it wasn't a trick. Well, it is a trick, I suppose, but you know what I mean. Okay, so 1 o'clock and we've poured the concrete from, say, the middle post all the way down here and we're just going to carry on going down here. The guys have just returned off break, so they're now fully ready to go, having eaten their steak and chips for their dinner. Although it was probably rice and fish, was it? What was your dinner?
Dinner?
Yeah.
Sinigang na baboy.
Sinigang what?
Sinigang, pork. Pig.
Pork. Oh. Sounds nice, sounds nice. You can see how much this ground slopes. Presuming that the ring beam is horizontal, which I think it is, that is about an inch, maybe a couple of inches below the ground level. And on the other side of the building, I was just standing over there, on this side of the building you can see it's a good few inches above ground level, particularly there, isn't it? So that's how much the ground slopes down. Of course, everything inside and the walls and the roof will be level. You can see it disappearing there. It's higher there and then it goes down into the ground down there. So they will construct off that. So all the courses are horizontal. And yeah, we've started Friday afternoon. We've started the concrete. Would you look at that, eh? Please let that be a rainstorm. Not only does the garden need it, but the garden needs it. Ay, ay, ay. Fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. My goodness. A sunset. First one I've seen in my life. Because I'm sensible. It's, what time is it? Hold on. It's 6:30 on a Saturday morning. Ay, 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 ay. Why am I up this morning? Well, this morning, me and my friends are going to install or repair a sheltered stop in Bagak, which is on the other side of Bataan, on the west coast. And this is outside of school, and it's for the parents and the kids to stand under as they drop there and collect their kids from school in the heat and in the rain. So that's our little volunteer project for this month. But unfortunately it means I've got to get up at Sparrow's Fart to do it. So I've got my little outfit on and here I go. So I shall have you with me. I'm stumbling through this because it's early. Oh God, it's early. It's early for me anyway. So without further ado, let's go and see what I'm doing on this Saturday morning. So we've just parked up. There's a carabao in the car park. That's the school. Yeah, I know. That's the school. That's the little structure that we're knocking, we're dismantling, and then we're going to repair that roof and stuff. There you go. So let's get started. Well, we start with a quick photograph of who's involved. We removed the roof, we put two side bits on and then the horizontal bits, then the blue cladding, filled around with the top, and that's it, and it's finished. Glory. A project well done. The kids will enjoy it, the parents will enjoy it. Pleased to be a part of this group. You can see how big Pekalot is these days. I'm not going in the cage again. I've been in there twice already today. And there's, where is it? There's Redhead sitting on, well, what I want to show you is little Chi Chi. So there's Chi Chi. New chicken, maybe, I don't know, is it even a month old? So I put her in that cage there. I gave it some food and water and it's not got its head out the food bowl yet. There you go, there you go, it's coming back. I think we're starving. So that's in its new environment. So we'll see how it lives. Look at the state of that. If we don't do that to the water bowl, drown. So I'll leave it alone and let's go and see what the builders have done since I've been away. Right, so it's 1:30. What have we done? We've removed the formwork from here. So this is now freestanding on its own. And we've replaced it on this side, I think, and getting ready to pour some more cement or concrete, presumably in this area here. They've put stones and gravel into the bottom of the excavation to build it up. So we are ready to pour some concrete this afternoon. Apart from that, nothing much has happened, I don't think. So I moved a bit of formwork and they've, well, yeah, that's probably it. There's the new one. Come on, focus. There she is. There you go. So to close off this week, you can see they've cast to there. So basically from there all the way around here, all the way up to there. So we've done two sides. We've still got this bit left to dig out. And that's it. I'm told we might do this bit here before they go. What time is it? 3:30. 3:30? Yeah, near enough. 3:30. So they're just going to do that bit. And then we've concreted from there, down, down and down. Then this will harden over the weekend, Sunday. Maybe we can do a couple of layers of blocks on it Monday or Tuesday. Admittedly, they've got to still do this one and still do down there, so. But progress is happening, so well done to all the boys. Look at that fine specimen of a dog. You're a good boy, aren't you, Max, eh? Look at him. Yo, he's having a go at a shadow. So Joy nearly broke her back the other day. She did 3 or 4 wheelbarrow loads of stones and put them in her little area. So all that's now done. I'll get some weed killer and then I'll get the gardener to spray that area with weed killer. That will go through the stones and it'll kill any grass that thinks it's going to grow through it. That area there is all finished now. Next week's work, Gardener comes tomorrow, so he'll be busy. I'll get him to do some de-weeding and stuff. Some stones I want him moving, and although Ebbs is kind of working hard at the minute. So I wish you all well, and look forward to seeing you next week. Like and share, everybody.